Alright, let's try this again. Does this sound better? Talking about cedarwood. First, what's next? Oil. Carrie, is the sound better? Can you guys hear me better? Take two. Woohoo! Success! Alright, so take two. I'm Melissa Eaton, and I am with Dedicated Living, and we are going to start our series, What's Next? One a day. We're going to talk about one product or oil a day that is not in your premium starter kit after you have joined and become a member with Young Living Essential Oils. So that's who I am. If you haven't started following me, go ahead and click the little guy in your corner and follow me. Share with your followers so that they can also talk about what's next. What is next? Sorry, my hair's a mess. It's falling out. So we're going to talk about cedarwood, okay? Cedarwood is a oil that it's an essential oil that is steam distilled from the bark of the cedarwood tree. It is not in your premium starter kit, and it comes, it's one of those oils that you might, like what the series is about, what's next. One of those oils that you might want to get on your first order after you've signed up or sometime soon, because it is an excellent oil. So cedarwood, it has a woodsy smell. It's kind of, I'm just going to be real. To me, it smells kind of like cat pee. I'm sorry, it does. It's, there's oils out there that that people are going to absolutely love the way that it smells. But then there's going to be some that you're not going to love, but their purpose is amazing. So, cedarwood, let's talk a little about, Carrie, tell them how much cedarwood smells. Like, I don't know, it smells a little funky. Let me know if you guys can still hear me well and if everything is good. Maybe the office just has like bad cell service. So cedarwood is, like I said, it's a woodsy, warm smell. It's aroma can be added to your favorite skincare products and applied topically. The essential oil includes sesquiterpenes. Now, what are sesquiterpenes? It is high in sesquiterpenes, which is what you want. It is, I'm totally drawing a blank. Well, let's skip over and talk about the ORAC value of cedarwood. It has a very high ORAC value. And what is an ORAC? ORAC. It is an acronym for Oxygen Radical Absorbance Capacity. So our bodies have what are called free radicals, which are singular molecules that are in our body that can be damaging. And that's why antioxidants, everybody knows what antioxidants are, right? You're always talking about getting a good amount of high antioxidant foods in your system. And you take vitamin C's and you take supplements and you take all these things to boost your immunity and boost your antioxidant level in your body, because those fight free radicals. And free radicals can be extremely damaging to our body. They can, make us very, very ill. They attach to our cells and can damage them. And so cedarwood has an ORAC value of 169,000, which is, let's do a comparison to like blueberries are like, I believe 2,400, and it's one of the highest antioxidant foods out there. And so cedarwood has a value of 168, which is ridiculously high. So get you some cedarwood, because it has a very high ORAC value and will help fight those free radicals in our body. So what else is cedarwood good for? It is relaxing, calming, comforting. when diffused. You can, it's also all of those things when used topically on the bottom of your feet is usually like the most preferred place to put cedarwood just because of its aroma. It's very strong. It's not like a mild scent. So my girls don't like putting cedarwood like on the back of their neck or maybe on their wrist just because it's really kind of stinky. So we always put it on the bottom of our feet. It's actually one that we put in our diffuser every night. We mix it with lavender or thieves or something like that so that the scent gets cut a little bit and it doesn't smell so strong. And so it promotes healthy sleep. Again, going with the calming and soothing aspects, it's also in a lot of blends that Young Living makes. It is in brain power, grounding, highest potential, a lot of other ones. Lavender and cedarwood are really great together to promote a healthy sleep. It gives me a very deep sleep when I use cedarwood, if that makes sense. I can be somewhat of a light sleeper, but cedarwood really helps with that. So sometimes I don't use it though because it does give me a really, really good night's sleep, and I have been known to not hear my alarm in the morning. So there you go, just keeping it real. Do you guys have any questions about cedarwood? Has anybody tried cedarwood? What do they think about cedarwood? Let's chat a little bit about it. Anybody? So I'll read a little bit more about its historical data or historical information. It is, like I said, steam distilled from the bark of the cedarwood tree, and throughout antiquity, cedarwood has been used in a lot of, or was used in a lot of medicines. The Egyptians used it for embalming the dead, and it was used as both a traditional medicine and incense in Tibet. So that's interesting. It promotes healthy skin, healthy scalp, because that's part of our skin. So it's good for your keeping your scalp above the wellness line. It's also, that's awesome. Yep, cedarwood and lavender with coconut oil is a great, great sleep balm. I use that for Sophia, which is my 2-year-old. Yeah. The lavender helps it smell better, but it's still really strong. It is like very potent, very strong, very woodsy, as they use to describe it. It stimulates the lymphatic body system. Yeah, it's a little stinky. So the limbic region of the brain, so it stimulates the pineal gland, and which your pineal gland, if you know, releases melatonin. So that's why it's very good for sleep, and it's used as a sleep aid and promoting healthy sleep, because it does stimulate and support the limbic system. And the limbic system, the pineal gland is part of the limbic system and produces melatonin. So that's how all that connects. And I think that's pretty much, I mean, that's a lot of information on cedarwood. It's one that we always have in our home. We really try not to be without cedarwood, because it really helps our girls stay calm, and also like throughout the day. I have it in a blend for Amelia, our 10-year-old, who doesn't always use it, but she has some in her blend. And like I said, we use it every night. I do use it in some of my beauty products that I make, like my shampoo and my face wash and moisturizer. It's really, really good for the skin. Again, doesn't smell the best, but it's really good for a lot of things. So does anybody have any questions about cedarwood? Are we good with cedarwood? Is it going to go on your next order? It's really, if you are a member, it's also very reasonable. It's like $11 or a little over $11 wholesale. So if you're not a member, it is 24% more than that. So as a member, you get 24% off. So definitely worth being a member. Does anybody have any questions about cedarwood? Do you guys like talking about cedarwood? You can show me by tapping the screen and giving me hearts. That way I know that you are there and that you are interested in, yay, I got a heart. Okay. Do I have any questions about cedarwood? Yay, thank you for the hearts. I think that's Carrie. Okay, well then I'm going to finish our Periscope about cedarwood, and we will talk tomorrow, and we'll see what product or what oil I talk about tomorrow. Yay! Who has purple hearts? Yay for purple hearts. That's Carrie's favorite color. Oh, my husband. Thank you. Hearts are good. Hearts is how I know that you guys are listening and that you're there and that you're enjoying what I'm talking about. Okay, so tomorrow, new product or oil. We'll see what it is. Stay tuned. Every day we'll come back with something new. What's next? All right. Good night, guys.